to you live from Craftiques Mall,
located at 6751 Bandera Road,
in the heart of Leon Valley in San Antonio, Texas. I'm Taylor.
I'm Ileana.
And my name is Yvonne.
And welcome to Retail to Go. Coming to you live from Craftiques 6571 Bandera Road in the heart of Leon Valley in San Antonio, Texas. Our phone number is 210-523-0232. Hi, Yvonne. And then today we have a little bit of a surprise. Sergio.
Hi. Welcome, girls.
Hi.
We're back here with our 100th show. Can you believe that? 100 shows already.
But you know, it's not only our 100th show, it's our anniversary too.
It's also our 21st anniversary show. So this is a milestone for us and a milestone for this store here at Bandera Road. So we're going to start with our first booth here tonight. There's some history behind this. This is called Significant Frame. And Significant Frame was opened back in 2000 with Elizabeth Sigg and Mike Sigg. They are now currently the owners. And this was their very first booth.
The way we're going to do the show tonight is we're going to have 3 special guests. Sergio will be in our first, and as we go to each booth, we will have a special guest there to talk to you a little bit about the booth. And the booth is significant, like the booth that we're standing in front right now, because this booth was here when Craftiques Mall originally opened. And so the next 2 booths that we will be going to will also are booths that have been here a very long time, along with our special guests. Sergio, is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
This is booth number 1323. And yes, this is one of the first booths here at Craftiques Mall. Before, Craftiques was just called Crafts Mall, but then they integrated the antiques when we started getting antiques here at this store. Here we have at 75% off, we have all these really nice frames that you can see. Even for Christmas, for holidays, Thanksgiving, and so forth. Even baby showers, and Easter. We also have Easter frames. So if you want to come down and see one of our first booths that we're going to introduce 2 more that were the original ones from 2000, Significant Frame is one of the first.
Craftiques as well. Yeah.
And we have a booth here that is booth number 356. It is 50% off. It goes until December 31st. And as you can see, this booth has a lot of different glass, a lot of different wonderful items that they have here. You can see they have these beautiful glass cats. One is $32 and one is $34, and they're adorable. So for those of you who are cat lovers, this would be a perfect Christmas gift, a perfect gift to somebody who is getting a cat. How nice would that be? Give a real cat and a glass cat for a Christmas gift. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yeah, and then one thing to mention is this booth is also going for 50% off, so everything in here is going to be half off.
What I think are some great items to point out here, what I love about this booth is that this booth has some items that you can put outside if you want to decorate your front porch. For example, they have these beautiful trees right here with flowers and a little bit of fall seasoning. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3 nice items that go directly outside. You don't have to worry about the weather. They're not going to get damaged. They're going to be in nice condition. And of course, we have September, October, and November coming up. So those items will be perfect. Now, I also want to mention that this, like Ileana said, we have that cute little vanity. It's $149.99. But what's great about these great items that we have here is that you can put these items in layaway. A lot of people don't know it at Craftiques Mall that you can put items on layaway. Now they have to be $100 or more, and once you meet that criteria, you are able to put them on layaway. So this is our first one of our booths that we want to show. One of the first booths is called Two Friends Treasures. It has perfect items for fall and of course everyday items too. Like Ileana was saying, we have these beautiful glass ornaments. A lot of people like to decorate their home with roosters, so they're fantastic. So come down to Craftiques Mall on Bandera Road and look at all the wonderful items that we have.
Alrighty, so here we are at booth 1928. Now this booth is extremely decorated with pretty much anything and everything you can think of. They have some fiesta items back here. They have some wine racks on the wall. They got some mugs over here in the corner. This booth really represents Craftiques with the variety of things that you can find in our store. They have Halloween items, Thanksgiving items, some fall, some Christmas decor. What a beautiful, beautiful booth. So one thing I really want to focus on are these mugs. All of these mugs are going for $4, and they have some Halloween ones, some just nice little ceramic ones, some Christmas ones as well. And we have just some ones with nice little designs on top. And we also have some sports oriented one. We have some for our famous football teams and some of our local universities as well. And then over here we have this beautiful little wreath right here with this scarecrow pumpkin wreath going for $25. What a cute little wreath. Something that we really love about Craftiques is every single vendor here is extremely creative, and they just go all out for all of their booths. And this booth actually has a 20% off sale right now, so everything in this booth is going for 20% off. So if you do see anything in this booth that you particularly like, this little frog is super cute. If you see anything in this booth, let us know in the comments and we'll put those on hold for you. And now also we have, look at this little wicker candy canes. These are so neat. Really unique things that you wouldn't necessarily find anywhere else, and at a really great price as well. Oh, look at this. And then we also have this really great Wicked wreath right here. Since Broadway is back, and Broadway has finally come back since its COVID break, we finally have some really good Wicked oriented pieces right here to kind of just symbolize a little bit of Broadway and a little bit of Halloween as well. So as we keep on walking through our store, we also come into this booth. We have a lot of farmhouse items in our store as well, so this booth is really unique. This is booth 8125. Now this booth is so cute. They have a lot of farm items, some little fiesta decor as well. We have some vinyls. What a great variety. A lot of these vinyls are going for $6.99, $7.99, so really cost-effective prices. We have some really unique DIY bracelets going for $5. We have some Frida Kahlo things, and also she has some cards back here. If you're going more for that shabby chic theme in any of your cards, so that's something really cute to go by. Alright, so as we keep on walking through, we're going to meet Yvonne at our next booth, and here we also have more cards right here going. This booth has some really unique cards. I believe these are painted, so these are cute. Oh, I'm sorry, not cards, these are original paintings. And now as we keep going, Yvonne.
And we are going to our next guest. Our next guest is waiting for us. Taylor, it's so good to see you.
Hello. How is everyone?
How are you? It's so good to see you here.
I am doing so well. I'm here to introduce Lisa's booth. She has been here since the beginning of Craftiques. She's dealer 9844, and she has some really cute, Halloween ideas. And I was looking through here, you could make really cute quick costumes with these masks, $7, and you can find those different articles of clothing already in your closet that could come along with you for this mask and create your quick costume for that next Halloween party. She has a red one up here. And then if you're not quite looking for the costumes ideas yet, you still want to look for the decor. She has great Halloween decor here. And also just in general, it's a very cute booth. Definitely can see the reason why she's been here so long. Then we also have some over here that is more kind of like fall related, Thanksgiving, or the pumpkins if you're kind of just looking for that table decor. Definitely some great ideas throughout this booth.
So I'm so glad to see you. Taylor, how long have you been with Craftiques?
So I started when I was 16 years old. I've been here for about 5 years, and I loved it so much that in December of 2020, I became the manager, and I just can't get enough of the place. It's a unique experience for everyone, and just to be able to see all of the new faces that we've accumulated over the years, and still those same older dealers that have been here since the beginning. We really want to make it a place for everyone to come and enjoy themselves, get a little retail therapy. And I'm the manager at the other location over on 2375 Northwest Military Highway. And so, if you want to come over there, we also have the Garden Tea Lounge, and they have the best tea, in my opinion at least. And we also, at our Bandera location, we sell the loose leaf tea. If you're closer over here, you can also get your tea fix. So we definitely want to be that place for anyone in San Antonio, and we've had people from all around the nation come and love our store, so we'd love to see you in next time.
Can I ask you one last question, Taylor?
Absolutely.
Tell me, what is your favorite part or a fun memory that you have of Craftiques Mall?
Honestly, I think meeting with the dealers and kind of being able to be that first face and seeing them come through their journey of being dealers, and then being able to provide those smiling faces when the customers come in to get their items. And I think just being able to be a part of that whole thing is just really special to me, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Okay, well, I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for being here with us. Will you join us at the end later as we celebrate?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Hi. Okay, so now we are on our final featured booth. Now this is one of our last booths that's been here since the very beginning, and here we're going to meet our final guest, Miss Mela. Hello, Mela.
Hi. Thank you, and I'm honored to be here today to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Retail To Go, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Julio's booth. And what I love about this booth is we have this is Alamo pottery, we have Franciscan rose, we have Pyrex, we have McCoy pottery, I have this pattern at home, we have Weller, we have Astoria. This booth is the best booth to come into if you're a true collector of glassware or pottery. He has everything, and the nice thing about this particular dealer, besides him being a really nice guy, he has 50% off, and it says from today until he decides to take the sign down. And I also want to mention that behind all of this beautiful pottery and glassware, there's some hidden treasures. Right here we have a Ethan Allen cabinet, and it is priced at $149.99 firm. He has an adjoining, if you want to back up this way real quick, booth, and here he has beautiful depression glass for Astoria. And this beautiful dresser here. This is unfortunately not on sale, but it's a lovely piece. So when you come in, don't just look at what's obvious. You need to kind of scoot around and move things around and see all the beautiful treasures that he has here.
All right. So Mela, you are so good at presenting these items. Could it possibly be because you've been with our show before?
I have hosted a few shows. I was the prior manager to Taylor. I was the manager for maybe 8 years. I have to admit, I'm getting a little sentimental because I miss everybody, and then I'm surrounded by all these beautiful vintage antiques and crafts, and it's my go-to place whenever I need something special or something unique. This is where I come.
That's what a lot of our customers say, that this is a really great place to just come and like be in your element and just really enjoy and decompress and just like enjoy all the amazing stuff that's in here. So Mela, what's one of your most prized possessions that you've purchased at Craftiques?
You put me on the spot. Will say I don't have a single item, but if you walk into my home, I have dressers, lamps, bookends, artwork. It's like a mini Craftiques Mall in my house.
So everything is
proud
right
of
here.
everything that I own, and I love it. And I even furnished my son's bedroom in college from the 2 dealers at CU2 that have beautiful upscale furniture.
Wow, so that's something that you could always keep in mind if you're ever looking for some really great furniture at an amazing price. Craftiques is an amazing place to go here at our Bandera location as well as our Northwest Military location.
And just keep in mind that the inventory changes daily. So if you come one day, it's not going to be there. You need to pick it up and just continue shopping, because you're going to find treasures every time you come in.
Exactly. Alrighty, well thank you so much,
You're
Mela. Thank you for
welcome.
joining
My
us, and we'll
pleasure to
see
be
you at the end of our show.
Okay.
Alrighty, so now we're going to keep on moving through our store, and we have one final booth that I really wanted to focus on. Now this booth is so unique, and this is booth 9556. Now this booth is extremely cute, and they have completely decorated it, and something that I really want to focus on is this flooring on the bottom. What a unique detail to add to your booth to really set the tone for this booth. It's like a really nice homey little booth. We have this really nice hutch right here going for $175. Look at this beautiful hutch, and it has some really nice drawers inside as well. And then we have some nice little tea canisters, coffee and sugar and flowers, so that's really unique as well. And then we have on this side, we have some really nice pillows and books. Now this is really going into that shabby chic. It's so cute and unique, and I really love this booth as well.
How do you say we take a walk through our store as we go, Ileana?
Yes, so we also want to mention that there's so many unique things at our store. I mean, we have some here, we have some handmade cards from vendor 8531. We have some really nice wall decor right here, some stars really going into that Texas pride. And then we also have some school decor down here, some Texas stuff over here as well. And also we have some books. Something you'll really find at Craftiques is a lot of books, a lot of vintage books, a lot of things that you wouldn't even think we still had at our store, but all this stuff. Look at all these amazing books that we're teaching kids. Oh yes, look at these beautiful wreaths here. We have some really cute tinier wreaths, something you can put maybe inside of an office rather than putting it on your big home door. Here we have this really unique Halloween one, but it's also kind of going into a little bit of like Dia de los Muertos with the skulls right here, and we have a little Thanksgiving or just a fall decor with a little pumpkin, and then we have a really nice Thanksgiving one kind of going into a little truck, a little bit of farmer life. It's really unique and cute, and it has a little addition of those little blue pumpkins. Like I said, these vendors are extremely creative. This is vendor 5347, and like these pumpkins are just so unique and cute, and I just can't get over how cute these
That is really
are.
cute, the blue pumpkins.
There you go.
They looked right.
Yeah, a lot of attention to detail, yeah. So although our Bandera location does not have a garden tea lounge, it does have a great variety of our loose leaves teas up at the front, and then we also have all of our teaware back here, so you can still find all of our teaware and all of our garden tea lounge items here at our Bandera location, but unfortunately we don't have that full setup, but you can always get your loose leaf tea and get all of your items to go home and steep it yourself. And the good thing about all of our tea is on the label it always tells you how much you need to steep and for how long, so you can always make it just like we do at Garden Tea Lounge. And now we have a special message from our owners, Elizabeth and Mike Sigg.
Hello, welcome. I'm Liz Sigg.
And I'm Mike Sigg, and we are the owners of Craftiques Mall and
The Garden Tea Lounge.
We would like to just give you a little brief history of Craftiques Mall and the Garden Tea Lounge. The stores were first started 21 years ago this month here on Bandera Road in San Antonio, Texas. Rob and Yvonne opened the first store, and then 6 years later, the same month in September of 2006, Liz and I took over. And so we've been operating it ever since.
15 years.
15 years?
Yeah,
Yep.
15 years.
The store became so full, we had every booth leased out, and we had so many booth requests from customers that wanted a space and dealers that wanted additional space that we decided the thing to do was to open up another store. And so we searched the area and we found this location on Northwest Military Highway. And in November of 2009, we opened up a store over there. About 3 months later, we had all the booths in that store filled, and then we needed to decide what to do with the rest of the space.
When we saw that huge building, we thought, wow, maybe we could do a tea room in the back of the store, and that goes with antiques and crafts, and it would be something different that would occupy a little bit of the space back there. So when Mike came to me to let me know that we were completely full and we needed more booths in the back, I said, wait a minute, we just promised everybody that we're going to have a tea room in the back. Because I had just lost my sister, my sister Lori, about a few years before that from pancreatic cancer. I had been doing some research on health. I learned that sodas are basically killing us, and when I learned all the wonderful properties of tea, I decided, we should go with a tea lounge. Tea lounge is more about good quality artisan tea. And so we began our journey 11 years ago with the tea lounge. We dedicated the tea lounge to my sister, Lori Lorenz. We have been sharing all the wonderful health benefits of tea, and not to mention all the yummy taste of tea, for 11 years now, and we've been really excited to share this awesome beverage with San Antonio.
So at Craftiques Mall, it's always been our mission to provide this venue for our dealers to sell their crafts, their antiques, their wares, vintage items, and to provide a safe and comfortable, relaxing place for people to shop. And a lot of people talk about us and just say that it's kind of like a treasure hunt here. But then last year, as you all know, things changed when we had the pandemic. Our store had to close, as did many stores in the area had to close. We were closed for 6 weeks, and during that time, we and a lot of other dealers, we didn't know if we'd ever have a business again. But we decided to start what we call retail to go, and that was a way for us to be able to sell some merchandise to help support our dealers and provide, that shopping experience for our customers online, and have them have the capability to have curbside pickup. So that was a way we could stay open in a limited fashion until we were allowed to open the store once again. And so retail to go has proven to be a good venue for social media advertising, and something we've decided to continue.
We want to take this opportunity to thank everyone that has made this possible for us. Starting from the top, we've had an awesome management team. We don't have the time to name everyone, but you know who you are. We've got great managers and assistant managers and supervisors for Craftiques Mall and the Tea Lounge. We also have some amazing associates that work at both Craftiques Mall. We've got some tea artists at the Tea Lounge that work tirelessly just serving, and we also have our wonderful production crew that does the retail to go. If you've tuned in on Sundays, you know what we're talking about. We've got a great crew, and they do an amazing job every Sunday. Also, we don't want to forget our dealers. Without our dealers, we would not have a business. We've got about 150 dealers at each store. We've had some dealers that have been with us since day one, and so we're very fortunate to have such a great group of dealers working with us. And last but not least, our customers, you. We could not have this business without our customers. We want to thank you for supporting us all these years. We've been really, like I said, really fortunate to have customers like you. And then our family and friends that have stuck and supported us through all this have been amazing. And it really it takes a village to do something like this. So we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for 21 amazing years of business.
Thank you very much, and we appreciate it. Please stay tuned for Retail to Go. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Taylor, for coming in. Mela, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for all the work that you do, and of course, Ileana, the one that knows how to take us through all this mess. And the girl
already.
So we're gonna eat cake in just a moment, okay? All right, and thanks to the crew behind B and Vanessa. Thank you for coming in, and also to you, Yvette. All right, thank you, and Zoom. No, Zoom. Let's say goodbye. All right, thanks everybody. We'll see you next week. All right, good night.
See you in another 21 years.
Hi. Just join me. I'm doing this by myself. I'm the camera guy and I'm your host. So we'll try to make this work today.
And don't forget, we're located at 2375 Northwest Military, just outside Group 410.
Oh, you see, she just wanted to do that. All right, so.
And welcome back. Sharon, where are you coming from?
Monte Carlo.
We were just at the booth out there. Where did you get that great outfit?
Here at Craftiques Mall.
It is a gorgeous outfit.
Thank you.
Are there more like it?
Oh, there's all kinds of wonderful clothes.
You look
Vintage, retro, you name it. They've got it.
You look fabulous.
Thank you.
He's been through all this already with me, so she knows. All right, ready?
So be sure to join us here at Craftiques Mall and Garden Tea Lounge. See you then.
Join us tonight at 6:15 Central Time for our special pre-Oscar presentation.
Hi, and welcome to the 93rd Annual Academy Awards. Yeah, it's going to be filmed here in Los Angeles, California. My name is Sergio, and this is our Oscar night at Craftiques Mall. So stay tuned. We have other places that we want to show you.
Thank you very much, and we appreciate it. Please stay tuned for Retail to Go. Good night.
Good night.